This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, received the Arab League Secretary-General Nabil El Arabi on Wednesday. Al Arabi's visit comes in the light of his participation in a 2-day conference, the Regional Forum on Young People and HIV, which was opened today. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed and Al Arabi exchanged views on a number of Arab issues and ways to activate the role of the Arab League in bolstering cooperation and coordination among the Arab countries and people, especially in the economic and social domains. Also present at the meeting was Mohammed Ibrahim Al Shaybani, the Director General of His Highness the Ruler's Court in Dubai, and other senior officials. There are 745,940 diabetics in the UAE. That's according to figures from the International Diabetes Federation, and 304,000 of them have not been diagnosed yet. The figures come on World Diabetes Day today, with statistics showing that an additional 934,300 people have impaired glucose tolerance, a pre-diabetic state of hypoglycemia, or elevated levels of blood sugar. Dr. Samir Al-Ali, the medical director of MSD Middle East, was quoted as saying that type 2 diabetes, caused by a combination of lifestyle and genetic factors, accounts for about 90% of cases worldwide. Many type 2 cases are diagnosed years after the condition has taken grip, and by that time, other and often avoidable symptoms have developed. He stated that diabetes is easy to treat in the early stages and urged the community to come forward to get tested. To mark the World Diabetes Day today, 10 locations, including malls and hospitals across Dubai, have been offering free tests. 94% of UAE residents don't have home contents insurance. That's according to the latest report by global insurer Zurich, which surveyed 1,000 UAE residents. The survey also showed that 49% identified fire as the biggest threat to their homes, followed by electrical faults at 16%. Theft stood at 11%, building faults at 10%, and flooding also at 10%. A fifth at 21% say they had a first-hand experience of these risks, while almost half at 49% reported that they knew of someone's home that had been damaged due to one of the risks in the past 5 years. The report stated that the low insurance penetration levels here in the UAE were due to 2 common misconceptions. Firstly, many tenants believe their possessions are covered under their landlord's building's insurance. However, this is only covering loss of or physical damage to your home and the permanent fixtures and fittings. And secondly, many people think that their valuables are not even worth insuring. New findings show that the Middle East's $1 million donors gave an estimated $727 million in donations to charities in 2012, as according to the latest report by Coutts. The UK-based wealth management firm released the figures in their report titled $1 Million Donors Report, where they collected data on donations worth $1 million or more given by philanthropists from 6 regions around the world that totaled $19 billion. The Coutts report was announced during the Emirates Foundation Philanthropy Summit that was held in the capital this week, and the figures also revealed that the UAE had the highest number of $1 million donations amongst the GCC states, amounting to a total of $232 million, which was 32% of the total donations collected from the GCC states. According to Amir Sadir, the co-head of the Coutts Middle East, 71% of the $1 million donations from the GCC went to overseas charities for disaster relief. He further added that due to the region's culture of anonymity when it comes to humanitarian donations, the total from the GCC may be much higher than estimated.
Those are the figures that we have transparency and access to. But as you know, in this part of the world, culturally, and as part of the religion, individuals will donate but will not talk about it. So actually, we think that the number is far greater than what we've reported. We found it very interesting that the many of the donors within the Gulf regions are looking outside of their boundaries in the Gulf. And that tells a couple of things. It tells us, number one, the strength and depth of the economies within the Gulf region. And secondly, it also tells us something culturally about this part of the world, how individuals tend to look at issues around the world. For example, the UAE was the number one in terms of donations and money raised. Kuwait was number two. A very large donation within Kuwait was given to Japan to support the nuclear disaster at Fukushima, which we found very interesting within this.
Students in the region can now join the rest of the world in a number of benefits and discounts as the International Students Identity Card officially launched in Dubai on Wednesday. The globally recognised card is accepted as a proof of bona fide student status and offers a wide range of opportunities to the cardholders. According to officials, the card plays an imperative role in promoting cultural understanding amongst students across the planet, empowering them with educational opportunities and facilitating them with better lifestyle. They added that students will not only be able to benefit from the widespread network of partners across the region, but will also be able to get valuable offers from upcoming projects in lifestyle, entertainment and sports.
International Student Identity Card will, one, educate students as to what the product really is and what the product can do for students globally. So students traveling to Europe, traveling to US, Australia, Indonesia, India will have a number of benefits that accrue to them because globally, the International Student Identity Card today has more than 125,000 partners offering range of discounts. For example, Microsoft offers a discount of close to around 90% on Microsoft products for students to download. McDonald's is a global partner. And then you've got more than 1,000 universities globally which issue the ISIC or the International Student Identity Card as their own or a co-branded university card, primarily because of the fact that the benefits that accrue to students because of this product are immense. In the UAE today, we will already have more than 200 partners on board offering different range of discounts. We are also we will be launching the first International Student Identity Card website in which it has integrated more than 900 airlines. It will have hotels, car rentals. It has an entire sports offering wherein students will be able to get discounted tickets for sporting events in the Emirates as well as globally.
And finally, looking to other news now, Kelly Rowland has been booked to perform at the exclusive 2013 Dubai Air Show Gala Dinner at the Atlantis The Palm on November the 19th. Jointly hosted by Dubai Airports, Emirates and Dubai Duty Free, the Gala Dinner is the social highlight of the Dubai Air Show, which is running from the 17th to the 21st of November this year. The multiple Grammy award-winning American singer is set to perform a captivating show of her latest hits for an elite audience of 3,200 invited guests from the aviation world, including dignitaries, exhibitors, business leaders and executives. The Airshow Gala Dinner has featured some top international performers over the years, such as Sir Tom Jones, Diana Ross and Lionel Richie.